Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
With foot and mouth, lumpy skin in Indonesia, WA producers want disease management plan detail. Western Australian livestock producers are concerned the state is underprepared for an outbreak of a serious animal disease, such as lumpy skin or foot and mouth. Last week, members of Australia's $17 billion livestock industry were told more than 1,000 cases of the highly contagious foot and mouth disease had been detected in Indonesia. Lumpy skin disease has been steadily moving through Southeast Asia, spread by biting flies, mosquitoes, and possibly ticks. Dongara-based cattle producer and WA Farmers Livestock Section President Geoff Pearson said the industry could be brought to its knees by an outbreak. "This is critical, we need to be right on the front foot with this. Preparedness is of the utmost importance at the moment," he said. Biosecurity in WA is managed by the Department of Primary Industries and Regional Development, DPIRD. Mr Pearson said while he commended the department's consultation with producers and associated industries on managing a disease outbreak, the process was not as quick as he expected. It wasn't that long ago that biosecurity wasn't high on the agenda, he said. There was funding and staffing cuts in that space, and we have had a rejig of departmental people in WA as well. This is something we should be looking at very closely and bringing that expertise back into play. Mr Pearson said the potential consequences of disease would cost millions and that there needed to be broader awareness of the risk to Australia's livestock industries. "It is not just the production industry that could cause this infection," he said. "It could come from tourism, transport, it can be trafficked by humans, and WA being a close state to Indonesia, it is very concerning." Haydn Sale oversees 8 cattle stations across the Kimberley and is the general manager of the Argyle Cattle Company, Yougawalla Pastoral Company and the Mandora Cattle Company. "This is a huge threat," he said. "If either of those diseases got into WA it would devastate the industry. It feels like we are underprepared. We should have been in front of this some time ago. It feels like we have left it pretty late. There are no protocols in place for lumpy skin and no cure. It would shut down our beef industry under the current export protocols. Plan in place," department says. DPIRD Executive Director of Biosecurity Mr Pearson said WA had disease management plans through national response programs such as the Australian Veterinary Emergency Plan, or AUSVETPLAN. The state runs the state component of the response, but the strategy of how we are going to tackle an incident is developed and agreed at a national level, she said. "There is a huge amount of work going on nationally at the moment and our senior veterinary staff have been focused on that and ensuring we are bringing the right messages to WA." Dr. Pearson said the department had created an internal taskforce to ensure adequate resources in areas like livestock, biosecurity and emergency management and market access. But she said the department would need to partner with private industry if a disease was found in WA. Ms. Pearson said 7 new dedicated emergency response positions had been created in DPIRD. Last year, a review of Australia's biosecurity protocols recommended major changes to livestock traceability systems to help deal with potential outbreaks of diseases like lumpy skin. Pastoralist and Graziers Association Livestock Producers Committee Chair Chris Patmore said the plan to manage a disease outbreak had not been well communicated. "I really think that they need to do a comprehensive program on this so that the farmers aren't left wondering what is going to happen, and we get to the situation where they find out after the event," he said.